MLB the Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Ought to be a good one here between the Cleveland Indians and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Digging in, Oscar Mercado. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off.
Oh, man. So we online here. Playing some random cat.
Off the afternoon for Cleveland. The center fielder, Oscar Mercado.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Right there for strike one.
First pitch, 4 o'clock.
Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Popped up. In there, a base hit. And now the Angels will have his terrific speed to contend with at first, right out of the chute. And that is where the wheels pay off as he's able to make it into second with a hustle double.
The shortstop.
And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
2 balls and a strike to count. And he fouls this one off. Mercado leads off second with nobody out. A throw behind the runner at second. Oh, and he's daydreaming, and they pick him off. Here now the 2-2. Hit down the third baseline. Rendon has it. Long throw. Got him. That is a terrific play. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. Here he comes again, 1-2.
This is exactly the reason why this guy has been so successful and has played this game so long, scrambling pitch after pitch, making this guy work out on the mound.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. On the move is Trout. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Striding into the box, Brian Goodwin. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right field.
And the pitch.
Brian.
There's a strike with the breaking ball. Strike 2.
After 2 great pitches, he has a lot of options right now. He could bounce something or go elevated fastball.
And it's fouled away.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And this is hauled in on the run for the out. And he had a lot of ground to cover to get to that one. Ready now for L.A., Michael Hermosillo. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Hermosillo.
And now pitch on the way. The 1-0 home. Line toward the alley in left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Here's Justin Upton now. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Pitch on the way. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
If the offense didn't already know, man on the mound's got his A-game fastball working today.
A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit.
Batting fourth.
Jason Castro, the catcher, is in, and there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Liner toward right center, and Castro's got himself a base hit. Upton isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. And the run will score as the Angels grab the early 1-0 lead.
Batting fifth.
So now to the plate will be Andrelton Simmons as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. High in the air out to center field. Mercado is under it, and he makes the catch for out. All set for the start of the inning, and striding forward the designated hitter, Franmil Reyes. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here. 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball. He's behind in the count. 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Curveball got him swinging for the first out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring in one of the best on-base percentage players in the game, Carlos Santana. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. 0-1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind. 0-2. Pitch on the way. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially with the bases empty.
2-2.
One thing's clear, he's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
Pitch popped up. Under it now is Simmons to take it in for out number 2. Into the box now, Roberto Perez. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Here's the first pitch to him. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Not close. It's 2-0.
2 tough sliders right there, but he was able to lay off him. Might have bought himself a fastball in this situation.
2-1 after the foul ball there. Here's the pitch. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. Frozen on the fastball. Never had a chance in the end. Last half of the second set to go, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Mike Trout.
The center fielder.
And a slider tails outside for ball 1.
Wow.
Just off the outside as he can't catch the corner. 2-0 count. The pitch. On the ground to the left side. Fielded cleanly. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Stepping into the box, Tommy LaStella, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
LaStella.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Allen is there, 2 down. And now for the Angels, Anthony Rendon will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
Slider whiffed on first strike. Stepping in, Cesar Hernandez. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Cesar Hernandez.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Yeah. 1-1.
Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Delino DeShields, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. Now at the plate, Delino DeShields.
The left fielder, Delino DeShields.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that misses, ball 1.
It's a great job right there to pull that one back, make the count 1-0, and get this defense on its heels a little bit. The number one thing, if you're going to be a good bunker, you have to get strikes.
And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
Now a move over to first, and he's back standing. Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. At the plate, Greg Allen will swing it from the left side right here.
The right fielder, number 1, Greg Allen.
Before the first pitch, a check at first. Oh, and it froze him, and they got him. First pitch on its way.
Ball, that's it.
Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-2 now.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there, a little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Goodwin's in pursuit. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Digging in, Albert Pujols,
And
as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The first baseman, Albert
Hit hard towards center.
Pujols.
And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
The right fielder, number
Next batter to the
15.
plate, Brian Goodwin, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. This is line to left, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Now batting, the designated
Stepping
hitter.
in now, Michael Hermosillo. Pitch inside the throw. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. And he's safe. Runners at second and third here, nobody out. Here's a ball swung on and lofted in the air out toward right center. Allen is there. Let's see if they try it. And he might have thought about it at third, but with one away, decides not to risk it.
The left fielder, number 8.
Digging in to try it again, Justin Upton. He singled his last time.
Yeah, just another simple single to the outfield would be a big one right here. Don't try and do too much. You know there's a potential base open right there. Maybe sit off speed.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Number 3 hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2 ball, 2 strike count. I think pitcher wants to make something happen right here.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Catch is made. Runner tagging from third. Throw won't get him. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Now batting, catcher.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Jason Castro. RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
Even though it's early on in this one, anytime you get...
Threw it right past him, a swing and... Trying to pick things up where he left off. Oscar Mercado. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
And that's been their only hit so far in this one. They've been dealing with some really great pitching in this game.
1 ball, no strikes the count. Up around the letters with that one for ball 2.
Hey, after the double in his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
2-1 now to the Tribe's leadoff man. Now the 2-1 pitch is strike 2 swinging.
2-2 the count.
Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. So 1 away here with the bases empty. That'll bring up the switch hitting shortstop and perennial MVP candidate Francisco Lindor. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, he finds himself down 0-2 with the quickness. I know he's a great 2-strike hitter, but this at bat, he's going to have to find a way to nickel and dime and get this thing back to even.
Throw to first will take care of him. Scored at 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jose Ramirez. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better.
He's got time.
And he'll step off. First delivery to him on the way.
Yeah, work.
The windup and the 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Now another 0-2. And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he's stepping in. Andrelton Simmons. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
The shortstop.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Simmons.
2-0 now. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Now he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Back goes to Shields. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and standing in the ever-dangerous Mike Trout.
Wow.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Counts even to Trout, 1-1.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
The 1-2. A bouncer up the middle. throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close. Riding in once again, Tommy LaStella. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Two runs, 4 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. High in the air out to center field. Mercado is going to have room out there as he puts this away to... So next it'll be the 4-hole hitter for the Tribe, Franco Reyes. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3.
And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. The relay, and he's going to make it there, barely, as he's into second base with a double.
The first base.
Here's Carlos Santana now, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline, and he is out on the tag. So striding in, Roberto Perez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Oh, that's out.
No runs, 2 hits, no errors to this point for the Indians. Fouled off. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Coming to the plate now, Cesar Hernandez.
Second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
First pitch coming, here it is. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Men on third with 2 down. Pulled toward right center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up Anthony Rendon.
The third baseman.
Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Mercado has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Now batting, Albert Pujols. He reached on a single in his first try.
Pujols.
A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. A bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home 5th. Back to the top of the Angels lineup now, and stepping in, Brian Goodwin. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch strike 2.
And a check swing here. Did he go around? No, says third base umpire Clyde Washington. It's ball 1. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Mercado will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Coming to the plate now, Delino DeShields looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning. They teach pitchers to keep the ball down, but if you can locate upstairs like that, it really gives you the ability to mess with the eye level of the batter.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he chased it in the dirt. Castro gathers. He'll throw down to first, 1 away. Stepping up to the plate, Greg Allen. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Hit down the line at first. Fielded cleanly by Pujols. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
The center fielder.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Oscar Mercado. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First pitch on its way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and standing in is the DH, Michael Hermosillo.
The designated hitter.
Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Now you could just see this guy out on the mound right here. Just body language. He knows he's on top of his game. Executing a nasty slider down the way right there, giving this offense no chance.
Hit on the ground toward the left. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Stepping into the box, Justin Upton earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Pitch on the way. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Long run for the center fielder. He makes the running play. 2 down. Now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jason Castro. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Fouled away. Ball and 2 strikes to the Angels catcher.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Ball 2. Line to the right side. But this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. Plate, Francisco Lindor. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan of bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now. Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Count even now at 1-1. Curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. 3-1 now.
Yeah, well, down 2. You better believe they gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on and get that tying run to the plate.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. And another foul ball. This is skied into short left center. Upton's under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in once again, Jose Ramirez. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. And this is swung on and missed on a ball that hits him in the process. 0-1.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. And right into the shift. But a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. And right into the shift. Pujols has it. The tag, and he is out. And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In there, and it's 0-1.
We're moving right along into this one. This guy's continuing to pitch well, which is a little bit of a surprise because his first pitch strike ratio is still under 60%.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. And he fouls this one off. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. Bottom of the inning now, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Andrelton Simmons. Now a ball crushed high in the air, deep to left, way back there, and that one is long gone.
The center fielder, number 27, Mike.
Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
The batter, number 9.
So one away now for the Angels in the 7th, and that'll bring in Tommy La Stella to bat next. First pitch on its way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. That's lifted the other way out to left. On the move is DeShields. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
The third baseman,
now to the plate, 6. Anthony Rendon. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. DeShields is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring in one of the best on-base percentage players in the game, Carlos Santana.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
The 1-0. It is a fastball in off the plate for a ball.
Talk about certain guys in the lineup that you want to be really careful with. This guy right here is one of those, and you can tell he's pitching awfully cautiously.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
Here.
3-1.
3-1.
The 3-1.
Drag 2. Count is full.
And it's fouled away. Another full count pitch home. Is swung on and missed. He got him. Striding in, Roberto Perez. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Roberto Perez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Buchter has seen his role change with those one-batter lefty specialists going the way of the dodo as a part of MLB's pace of play initiatives. Hit the other way out toward right field. Waiting on it is good one. 2 gone. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Digging in, Cesar Hernandez. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. He's set and the pitch.
Ball, that's high.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1.
This offense has been underachieving all day, putting way too much pressure on their own pitching staff. Someone has to have a quality AB and get this line going.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Here's Albert now, and he'll start out the bottom of the 8th inning. First pitch of the at-bat.
Albert.
Fouled off.
Hole.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Wow, was he looking to swing the bat right there? Check pitch on his swing. That ball wasn't even close to the zone.
2 balls and a strike to the Angels' first baseman. The 2-1 home. Is swung on and missed for strike number 2. Now Pujols smacks one to left. Lots of carry on this one. And it's gone as they add still another. Plate now, Brian Goodwin.
The right fielder, number 18. Brian.
And a check swing here. Did he go around? No, says third base umpire Clyde Washington. It's ball 1. And the bunt attempt misses that time for strike 1. And it's 1-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. DeShields is there. 1 out. Striding forward now is the DH, Michael Hermosillo. He was a ground out victim last time up. Strike taken up in the zone.
1 strike.
Swing and a line drive. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Now batting.
Justin Upton the next to hit. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. The 0-1 on its way.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches. Anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
And he held up in time, but it's
now
strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's the 0-1. Popped him up. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Delino DeShields. First pitch on its way. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make them try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Ready on 0-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Waiting on it is Goodwin. And And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
The right fielder, number 1.
In now, Greg Allen. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. No hits to this point. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Upton's under it. 1 down. So the lineup flips over and digging in. Oscar Mercado. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. And he'll step off here and make sure he doesn't have any ideas over there at third. Now the 1-0. Line down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. From the belt, kicks and deals.
2-2.
A man at third with 1 away. Three and 2 to the Indian center fielder.
Full count.
Hit weakly on the ground to short. Simmons with a barehanded play. What a play. Into the box now, Francisco Lindor. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
1 ball, no strike.
2 out, nobody on. Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
And that's taken for strike 2, as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon. Last strike now for Cleveland. Fouled away. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. And he fouls this one off. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Swing and a miss, and struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. And the score finishes 4-1 today. The Los Angeles Angels jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back.
Our final line.